Hello guys, welcome to Instrutech. Today we are going to see about Thermocouple data logger from the brand Tekneka. They have actually three Thermocouple data logger in the series of T500. So there are three different models I took, which is T510, which is single channel Thermocouple data logger, T520, two channels Thermocouple data logger, and T540, four channel Thermocouple data logger. Today we are going to see the basic functions, operation, how to data log it and how to retrieve the data and all. Everyone knows the thermocouple is working on the basic principle of Seebeck effect. When two dissimilar metals are joined together and kept at two different temperature, EMF will be induced in it, and that EMF is directly proportional to the temperature applied. And here in the package you can see for the T510, this is a logger. This is a USB cable to interface with the computer for retrieving the logged data, and batteries are included, and one type K bead wire probe is included, and this probe is capable of measuring from -50 to 200 degrees Celsius. Let me put the battery. And all this data logger is capable enough to measure different types of thermocouple, which is, you can see, type K thermocouple, type T thermocouple, and type J. In type K, it measures from -200 to 1370. In type K, it measures from -200 to 400 degree, and type J -200 to 1200 degree. And actually this thermocouple, this is the basic thermocouple which is included in the package, and there are many optional thermocouple you can buy. Some of them I am showing it here, some basic options. There are plenty of other options as well. So this is actually which is TP210, which is a penetration probe. Penetration probe in the sense that at the tip it is actually pointed. So this is a penetration probe. So it can penetrate inside some materials, soft wool, cotton, then cheese and all. You can penetrate and see the temperature. And there is another probe which is an immersion probe. So you can use it to immerse in the liquids. So this is an immersion probe without having the pointed tip, without having the pointed tip. Then next I took two surface probes. Surface probes are used to measure the surface temperature. So this is a straight surface probe. This is a straight surface probe. So you can measure the surface temperature using this probe. And there is another surface probe I took, which is with a angle shaped head at the tip. So to measure like this, where the areas which you cannot use this kind of application, where the areas you cannot use a straight surface probe, you can use the this one for this angular type for convenience. And actually as you can see in the thermocouple, all these are type K thermocouple only. As you can see, this meter can accept the type K from -200 to 1370. So it doesn't mean that all this thermocouple can measure from -200 to 1370. Based on the construction, it differs. So all the type K are chromal aluminum only. That two dissimilar metals inside this type K probe are chromal aluminum only. You can see the two metals are joined together here. So they are chromal aluminum, and same chromal aluminum is coming inside this also, inside this also, inside this, all the probes. But based on the construction, the temperature it is tested at the factory. So this is now insulated with this cloth like structure. So this can measure -50 to 200 degrees Celsius only. Above the 200 degrees Celsius, this probe can means burn out or change the color of this part. And this one, the TP210 and TP220, the penetration probe and the immersion probe, it can measure from -50 to 600 degrees Celsius. So it is tested from -50 to 600 degrees Celsius. So it is tested and safe to use at the factory from -50 to 600 degrees Celsius only. So if you go above 600 also, it can measure, but at a point it will start melting this part. That's why it is -50 to 600 degree, safe to use and recommended by the manufacturer. And for the surface probes, similar to that. This is from this part and all can withstand up to 400 degrees Celsius only. So this is safe to use from -50 to 400 degrees Celsius only. And there is a high temperature probe which is TP980. I didn't took that here. It can measure from -50 to 1100 degrees Celsius. That is that probe is a rounded coming in a rounded shape, and it can extend. It can, once it is open, it will become a rigid 1 meter probe. That probe can measure 1100 degrees Celsius at the tip part, not at the handle part, because the handle is not capable enough to handle 1100 degree. So based on the construction of the probe, the temperature the temperature measurement range, safest temperature range for the measuring is recommended. All the probes are inside same type K only, chromal aluminum, which is this part, chromal aluminum. And you can see, as per the Seebeck effect, this is the measuring junction. This is the measuring junction which we are going to measure and apply the temperature, and which is a hot junction, which is termed as a hot junction. And this will be the cold junction will be happening, or cold junction or reference junction will be happening inside the meter. So this is a chromal aluminum. So it is marked over here. Al stands for aluminum and Ch stands for chromal. So this chromal aluminum will go inside the meter, and the reference junction or cold junction, that joining everything and the calculation, everything will happen inside the meter. So this temperature, whatever temperature here applying, if you are applying some temperature here, so there will be a difference in temperature. Two junctions will be created, and there is an EMF induced. That EMF is proportional to the temperature applied, and that that EMF is converted to the temperature display, means with the temperature reading. Some inbuilt algorithm will be there, so it will get the direct reading of the temperature what we have applied here. So we'll switch it on and we'll show you. So here now it's showing the 25 degrees Celsius. So if I am touching here, so it will go high. This is a single channel thermometer data logger, and there are options. This is a LED backlight, and you can see configuration. You can see sound on and off, auto off after 10 minutes, language recovery and all. Exit, then go to menu. For high, you can set the high limit, low limit, alarm beep, a calibration option is there, and logging. I'll show you how to record the data, which is very important for a temperature data logger. So you'll go to menu, then low limit, high limit you can set based on your requirement. Logging, you need to go inside the logging, enter, start logging. It is after that need to put again this F1 for the start, and now it is start logging. Okay, after some time we stopped logging, so one file is created. To view the file, go to menu, logging, enter, view the logged file, view. So sample points 13 seconds only I kept logging. So sample interval, it is 1 second by default. So start time, stop time, everything it will show. More detail, that 13 sample points and all you can see in the means by connecting to the computer. Basic, all this it will come here. To view the recorded file in the computer, you just need to use this USB provided along with the meter. So just connect to the computer. So it will ask you, do you want to use a USB? So you need to press yes. Then it will go to the communication mode, USB communication. So after that you can see data report came like this. So previously also some data was there. Today this 10:29. The time is wrong, no problem. Date and time you need to set real time. See, like this you'll get the data, time, channel. Since it is a single channel, so it will show you the channel 1 alone. So if you are using dual channel, channel 2 will come here, channel 3, channel 4, it will come here. So this will show you the entire report, serial number of the unit, version number, logging summary, sample point, sample interval, start time, stop time, elapsed time, start mode, press button, stop mode, press button, channel 1 data. So every second data is recorded here. So this is the data file. Simple. There is a 2 channel and a 4 channel. I will just show you the packaging only, because the functions, everything are same. So 2 channel will be having 2 thermocouple to connect. So 2 thermocouple also provided, type K, the basic type K thermocouple are provided. Then batteries and USB. And user manual also. Then similar to that, this is 4 channel. So 4 thermocouple data logger. So 4 thermocouple probes are provided, type K. Then batteries will be there. Then 4 channel. 1, 2, 3, 4 channel. Can connect 4 thermocouple. USB cable, user manual. That's it. Thank you for watching.